Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. Thank you so much for joining me. We've got some crazy stuff that I found, per usual, and I'm really excited to show you. Um, yeah, I found a hanky with extreme valuables in it, and this is what it looks like. But wait till you see what's inside. Just wait. Let's get this party started. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. Beautiful. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? So I hope you're doing well. I'll try to get through this without crying because I, I'm sorry. I'm really overwhelmed because I thought I had found like all the expensive stuff, but I haven't gone through everything yet. You guys know that. You guys know that I haven't gone through everything. So I see this and I'm like, I saw some pearls on the bottom. I'm like, well, I just threw it back in there. Never went through it, really, right? Well, it's absolutely bizarre. And I didn't video it. I was just getting stuff together for Monday's sale. I called Kirsten and she shared the moment with me. So thank you, Kirsten. So here's Uncle's hanky. Let me hold on. I'm gonna go down scope so you can see what's happening here. So, oops. Let's move some of this stuff. I think that's just a piece of glass. Oop, where are you? No, that's not it. Oh, shoot. I think it got... Oh, no, that's working. Maybe I have to... There we go. Here we go. No, it's not working. Give me 1 second to fix it. But I'm going to show you something, and you're going to want to wait and go through this with me because it's unbelievable. I mean, you can't make this shit up. So this bag is from Skinner. Uncle used to buy and sell stuff from them. Have you ever heard of Lucien Picard? Like, really? I am so overwhelmed. But that's not even it. I gotta fix this camera. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Angelica. Yeah, I cried so hard, like I had that horrible cry face, and I called and I talked to Kirsten, and she calmed me down. Look at I'm starting already. All right, let me try to fix this real quick, and it's because don't leave me. I'm still here. All right. Perfect. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I had to restart OBS just so. Okay. Wipe my eyes. So, a napkin. I have this napkin. It's a hanky. It's one of Uncle's hankies. Okay. So I found this, which I'm going to be going to. I have what is it called? A safe deposit box that all these are going there. Yeah. See, look. I don't know if he must have purchased it. And yeah, it still has the tag. These two numbers, the lot number 13, they're on that little tag there. But I want to show you this up close. I've never seen one of these before. Didn't know. Uncle was just, look at this. It's in absolutely gorgeous shape. It does have some numbers here on the back, which I'm not going to show everything, but they're cased and timed in the USA. These pearls are absolutely amazing. The clasp. Yeah, I'm like shaking. You should have seen me when I actually found it. I was absolutely a mess. So again, it is absolutely stunning. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it's. Look at that. It's tiny. I don't know how old it is, and when I looked it up, I lost it again. So, yeah. Where's my phone? We'll Google it. Oh shoot, did I not bring up my phone? Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. It's just buried. But there's so much more. It's ridiculous. I really didn't think that there was going to be more of any high-end stuff. Well, I guess because he had said that the more expensive stuff was in a certain place, and this was on his deathbed. I said, I thought you got rid of it, and he goes, he just kind of smirked and did a little Uncle Joe thing. Okay, so It's from the 50s or 60s is what it says. Sorry about the glare. So this is it here. Every watch. I don't know what this site is, but this says yeah, that's not what I saw the other day when I looked it up. This is it here. So this isn't well, it's similar, but it's not exactly. This sold for $3,599. That's the selling price. And that was last December. And this one is more extravagant than the other one. Let's see what that's really different than, well, first dibs. Okay, let's try this one. This is not exact either, but so this says these are all sold. That was almost 5,000 sold. That's the selling price. We'll see this one. That was 4,500. I'm like freaking out. So, oh, why does it do that? They took the price off. That's weird. And they listed it for 1,800. That is not exactly what I have, but it's similar. Still, that's an amazing amount of money. All right. Oh, let me look up. I can't see. It's like Uncle taking care of me still. There's no notes with it, though. Good morning, Becky. It's not easy looking through possessions. No, it's not. I'm just overwhelmed. I just found these the other day, and it's Lucien. This is 14 karat gold Lucien Picard from the 1950s watch. All right, so this is the hanky. It's in an old hanky. This was tied up like a hobo thing. So that was in here. Wait, there's more. And like I said, I'll when I get off here, I'm going to be going to the bank to put all this stuff away. Look at this. It's on the chain is continuous. It's 14 karat. It looks handmade. And it opens. I'm like, oh, there's a hinge there. So I figured out you open. Oh, Persian turquoise, sapphire, ruby, diamond, and then these are all pearls around, obviously, but in 14 karat gold. So you open it up. Check this out. Look at this. How crazy is that? And it goes into like a 4-leaf clover, and it's all hearts. Well, Uncle was my godfather too. So, I mean, I haven't found a note like when did I find the last note I found from him to me was actually a couple weeks ago. We were all together and I said, "Oh, I found another note." But this thing is huge. I'm a big girl. And look at that. I mean, that it's huge. Wait, I'll go down scope again. But yeah, so Kirsten, if you're thank you so much for being there for me the other day. I really, really appreciate you keeping me sane and not, from losing it and all that. This thing is huge. And I've never seen anything like it. I can't find anything like it. Look at this. I tried to Google like that, and like I said, it's a continuous chain, so you put it over your head, and they call it a starburst sun, but there's nothing like it in here. I don't know if this was made specifically for a person but so that's number 2. I love this too. I don't think I'm going to sell this. I feel like it's as hot, So let's put that aside. These earrings, I think they're Victorian. I don't know. They're 14 karat. And look at how tiny those little seed pearls are. And they're perfectly intact. I'm keeping these ones too, but in the safe deposit box. And then I found, oh my God. Look at these. So this is 14 karat, or is it 18 karat? Oh, I can't tell. My eyes, like, I've been crying for like days now. 10 karat. But look how elegant these are. Look at those. Like, hello. All right. So I found those. So I keep opening stuff. And as I'm going, I'm like hysterical. My husband comes up. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, the inaudible, ugly cry face. Another heart locket. I'll go down scope so you can see this one. How gorgeous is that? I believe it's a diamond in the middle. This says 14 karat in the back. It is heavy. It opens. I mean, it's got a deep channel. I mean, you could put hair or, a little love token. But like this, excuse me, if I weigh this is 16.37 grams. And then I go to 16.37 gram. Oops. That's 100%, but that doesn't include the diamond and the workmanship, and I mean that's melt cost. This thing, I can only imagine. I don't even know how much this weighs. This is 32 ounces. 32 ounces. 32 grams. 32 grams. Oh, if I'm not melting it, $2,760. But like I said, that one I'm keeping. I'm going to put my picture, my uncle's picture, my son, my husband. I'm going to put us all in there. But that's crazy, right? This is gorgeous. I will be selling this one. And absolutely stunning. I know. I have to take a bite of my sandwich. Okay. I was up until like 3 a.m, like writing on the bags and things like that. Look at the size of this thing. This is 14 karat gold, blue spinel. That's a real pearl. You know what? I didn't check the sizes. Where is, there you are. I was looking for my Howie Mandrell. This is a 6.5, but I'm sure it can be sized. Whoo, Susie. Excuse me. Hi, Susie. Did I miss anybody? Okay. So yeah, look at that. It's heavy. It's a dome shaped. It looks like somebody wrapped up. Yeah, I'll go down scope so you can see it. Looks like wrapped up rope, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful pearl. Oh my God. This is 10 karat. I don't know why I wrote 14 karat on the bag. Fix that. Woo. All right. Susie, she didn't get to see this. Watch this. How amazing is that? Make sure that's in there. Yeah, I mean, don't break it. You haven't even worn it yet. Okay. Yeah, I knew you would love it. I don't know what the number 5 is for, but it's all there is. Somebody wrote something on the back. They had it engraved. It says 81 to go. So it's a number 5 and it says 81 to go. Like, I don't know what that means. that an inside joke or something? I have no idea. This. Thought you guys would love this. So this is white and yellow gold and pearl bracelet. I love the way that they did this. They don't make stuff like this anymore. There was a bunch of like these. These are, buttons. And then things like this. That's gold with pearls. A little tie tack, gold with pearls. Looks like it's might be missing something there, but okay. How are we doing? All right. This one's 10 karat. If anybody sees anything other than this and these, if there's something that you like, please shoot me an email. These are going into a safe deposit box after I get off the air with you guys. So this is 10 karat. Let me find that's a size 6. I love this one. It's a very big pearl. And this is also a size 6. And then this is a size 7. This is white gold and pearl. So yeah, so when I pulled up this, originally when I grabbed this bag, I just looked like I'm like, okay, more pearls, and I didn't really think much of it, And then there was a napkin and a tied up hanky. I don't know. All right, so these are 10 karat. Let's see this one. There was another one similar to this that everybody's saying hello to everybody. These are purple sapphires, and it's set in sterling. Absolutely stunning. I love the you know how much I love my purple. It's a 6 1/4, and these are fine jewelry, and you can have them sized. So look at that. Crazy, right? Okay, let's see. This stuff has been in storage for years. So so then this is like another this is a gold. Oh no, this is silver mother of pearl. There are buttons and cufflink, and a lot of little doohickeys in here. Oh, look at this one. Brutalist. Hi, Bead Crazy. How are you? I think this one's really, really cool. This is in sterling, and it's got somebody's name in there. I'm not sure who that is. Oops. So this one's sterling. I don't know what these are. I think they're just CZs. No, Spinel. Set in sterling. And then this one to me looks really old. Look at that setting. And again, this one this just says the word silver. Yeah, this one is by far, I think, the oldest one in all of this. And then this one says silver. It's a bubble, a blister pearl. But look at how iridescent it is. Beautiful little piece. Okay. So I open that and I get those. Then came this one. This is pale amethyst and pearls and 14 karat gold clasp, but it's got earrings to go with it. They don't have like the hook part, but you can always just put them on a hook. Absolutely stunning. I love this set. Pale, pale, pale purple. And then the earrings are about that long. I'll pull one out. They just need like a little hook, a gold hook on them. Be crazy. I was hysterically crying when I found all this. This is a gorgeous set. The gift that keeps on giving. There's something on this. Made what? From I don't know what that says. It's like can barely read it. Okay, let's find something else. Oh. I have a whole bunch of stuff that has to be tested. Grab. It's just a ridiculous amount of stuff. But Peter Wong. Has anybody heard of Peter Wong? So these are 14 karat gold earrings. They're hollow. And they're 18 karat gold earrings. And they're Peter Wong. Apparently he's a big to-do. So I put them in here, and I actually put them separate so they're not scratching on each other. Look up Peter Wong. I was freaking out about that. Look at that. I'll go down scope so you can see it. This is 14 karat gold. My breakfast just came up into my mouth. It's now. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, but I'm really happy, but I'm overwhelmed. This does have a maker's mark. It does say Italy. This thing is gorgeous. Something you see on, oh, wrong way. Something you see on, rich people. Is there something on there? Yeah, let's look at the, maybe you guys can make it out what it says. So here's one end. Is that, I can't make it out, or does it go this way? Hold on, just turning it upside down. I'm sorry I'm shaking. You would too if you came across. Okay. See, it looks like a J at the end, but now that looks like an I. I don't. Oh, I don't know what that says. Joro. Does anybody? Can you see this? Is that an F? 40? Now you go down the other end of the necklace. Look at the link. And down this end it says 585 Italy. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. So does anybody know, is that an F? It's like I get it right and then freaking the light is killing me. Is it F-O? Okay, right there. I think it's F-O-R-O. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Let's look it up. When I looked up, like when I just took a picture of the chain itself, every chain in the world came up. It was just very general. Let me tell you how much it weighs. 40.59 grams. 40.59 grams. And that's F-O-R-O. Oh, yeah, look at that. Actually, it fits. That's unusual. I can get it on. Hey, Kathy, how are you? So has anybody heard of that designer? Foro, F-O-R-O. I'm going to look it up on my computer here. Give me a second. Okay, I'll share my screen. I don't see. Put the word signed in front. Signed. See if something comes up. So any Italian, like anything that was made in Italy comes up. I think it's Art Deco. I'm not quite sure. Exquisite rare chain signed JA 8585. Gorgeous, hard to find designer 16 inches locks. So that's almost $4,000. This one says Italy choker. That's 45 grams, and that's almost $5,000. Now you know I was freaking out. All right. I'm having a hot flash now. Right? That's nuts. 40.59 grams of 14 karat. If it was just melt, which obviously you don't melt something like that. Um, 40.59. The melt for that is $3,502.08. But obviously you don't, that's that type of necklace. You're not gonna, it's in perfect shape. If it was broken, yeah, I'd say melt it, but not, I mean, that's crazy. So, I mean, already there's like $10,000 worth of stuff that I've just shown you. Easy. But there's more. There's more. This stuff here needs to be tested. It looks gold. Those are definitely real pearls, but I don't know. These definitely look like, well, let me see if I could smush one. Usually these little gold balls they'll squish, but I don't know. I have to test it. And that's a huge brooch. So that has to be tested. I need to get another bag here. These need to be tested. Look at this brooch. This one's magnetic, but these are real pearls, and I don't know if just the back might be magnetic. I don't know if like other parts are not, but that's beautiful. Beautiful cufflinks. Ooh. This definitely looks gold. It is not magnetic. And it's a money clip. Beautiful pearls. So I have to test those. These are more things that need to be tested. Are you still with me? Can you guys breathe? Because still having a hard time here. So this is a pin. I'm assuming that that's gold, but again, I have to check it. And those are definitely pearls. It's old. That's definitely really, really old. And then there's the same kind of thing, but just smaller. And then look at this. This does say 14 karat. And look how delicate. This is 14 karat. I don't know if it has a maker's mark on it. We can check. Looks like a B. Anyone familiar with that? Let me know. It's very petite and elegant. Look at that. It's this is like a bracelet to me. I'm thinking, these three things were together. The drop is 6 inches. So this is a 12-inch necklace. So probably for a child. But is that crazy? Faro. Is that a company? Have you ever heard of Faro? Okay. So these three things were together. I think they're pretty old. And they're so delicate. Where's the... I don't know why that's in the to be tested. Well, because these have to be tested. But that necklace that's just beautiful. So those were together, those three things. Look at this bracelet. It looks like silver. It's not magnetic. It's got the dark Tahitian pearls. And when I looked on the clasp, it's just worn out. So I can't see what it says. And I haven't found anything like it online. Beautiful though, huh? Look at that. Thank you, Susie. Yes, they make necklaces, but so far I found only gold tone. No, that's 14 karat. So how beautiful is that? And this is petite. This is it's small. This is a 6 1/4. So I have to test that. This thing is beautiful. That is a diamond in the middle. It's not marked, or if it was, the mark is rubbed off now. But I'm assuming, there's a diamond in the middle. I'm assuming that it's definitely, I love that. And then this one. That's got to be it. Susie. Oh my God. Okay. Works primarily in gold. Well, that makes sense. Look at this. This isn't signed or anything either, but I'm almost positive it's gold. That's ruby, sapphire, and emerald, and beautiful. Look at how they did that with the pearls. It's like scalloped. Happy spring. Oh yeah, happy spring, everybody. Oh, I gotta plant a couple of seeds today. Okay, I'm gonna look at the link. Give me a sec. So when I was looking at it yesterday, I didn't know it was an F. Farah. Let me see. Let me check it out. Jewelry. Okay. I don't know. The stuff is crazy, right? So I'm chewing in your ear. Whew. All right, let me get out of that page. It looked like an O, but I don't know. It's just really crazy. So these all have to be checked. to be tested. And I'll bring those to my guy. Have him test them for me. Whew. I'm going to clean up some of this stuff, but yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. That's where it was. It was in here with these. Whew. Yeah, can you imagine opening up a napkin? Not a napkin. I mean, it's kind of dingy too. Like it's not like brand new crisp white. It's definitely something that he had for a while. I'm gonna put just some of these away. Yeah, these need to be. I'm gonna take those to be tested. Crazy, crazy stuff. All right, I'm moving this stuff aside. I think I need a bigger boat with. I need a better bag. So I'm gonna do this unboxing with you guys, then I have to go and put the stuff in my safe deposit box. Just amazing. What did I just put? Oh. And then this is nuts. Like, but I'm so grateful to Kirsten, who was like I said, she was on the phone with me when I called her up. Just so appreciative. I really, really like this one with the purple sapphires. That one was really pretty. And where is so I'm gonna take some pictures and then I'm gonna send it to Skinner and see when they can get the Lucien Picard into a show, into a sale. Let's see. All right. So, like I said, this stuff was all loose in this hanky. Oh, uncle. It's like, it reminded me of like the way it was tied. Like when I pulled it out of this bag here. And it was tied like a hobo. You know, all I was thinking, I'm like, oh, all I need is to put a stick on that and walk away. But that's how I found that. But then I'm like, are you kidding me? Wait, there's more. This one you're gonna freak out too. You know who this is? Margot. Yes, I do. I miss him. I miss him terribly. And I just wish that he was here going through the stuff with me, you know what I mean? And explaining things. But yeah, he was putting this stuff away for a long time. Like in the beginning, you remember that there were notes and things, and they were dated 82, 95, 99, early 2000s, but they were all like Mia, blah, 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 Mia, blah, 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 blah. This is a book piece. This is a Margot something or other. It's like from 1960. Where's the book? He put this book in with his stuff. So where's Margot? Give me a second to look her up. What the heck is her name? Margot. Let me Google later. This thing is amazing. So it's an articulating snake with onyx eyes, apparently. Margot de Taxco. Right? That's it for this piece. It's a very rare piece. There's another name there. What is that name? Yeah, I guess it's underneath the enameling. It is sterling silver. What is that name? Melesio Rodriguez. Articulating enameled snake, Mexico. Let's look that name up. Okay. The works of Margot, pages 164 to 179. Her enameled mint, are desirable, particularly her enamels, mint condition, and zodiac pendants. As time goes by, they are becoming more difficult to find. Margot says 164. Hold on, let me get there. This is like one of those pieces that everybody wants. Here she is. Okay. Not the screen. Not the screen. Let's put you over here. Now this is her. And her stuff is very desirable. H. All right. Let me see if... So it will say Margot de Texco like that. Maybe I can... Let me try to put the book down so we can see it better. So this is the piece. Let's find it in the book. So there's her business card, Margot de Texco, Texco, Mexico. So this is a piece from 1955. So I do have some of this. I believe a necklace and a bracelet like that. I don't have pins or earrings. That's why that's there. The snake is like everybody wants the snake. Here's some of her drawings. So she did she worked with silver and enameling, 50s and 60s. Some really beautiful pieces. And then I think these are some of the artists that worked with her. Where's the snake? I believe we have those. Or we had them. Oh, the snake isn't here. I thought for sure the snake would be here. But this is a great book. Absolutely amazing. Let me set her down. This thing is... So here's how you open it up. Here's the back. And then here's all the information, and it's numbered. This has a number on it. So I guess there was, I don't know if there was only so many made, or 9654, or if that's the number, production number. I'm not quite sure. Gorgeous, right? Sterling. So many articulating parts. And I'm sure it's tiny that it's not going to fit me, because none of this stuff usually does. Nope. It's got about this much room in the back of my neck. So this, for me, will have to just go up this way. But again, she is stunning. And the onyx eyes. What is it, Zena? You okay? She's over there. Ooh. It's okay. Be a good girl, okay? Be a good girl. So the Peter Wong earrings, and then there were I'm like, oh, pearls. Yeah, pearl necklaces. There's like 4 or 5 of them with individually knotted, and then the clasps are all 14 karat. And then there were some loose ones, like I don't know if he was going to restring them. Some more loose ones. I don't know if he was using them like I said, to restring them or to replace like some of these. Yeah, I think this is like a bag of pieces that I see some mother of pearls in there to use for replacement pieces. And then there's just like a whole bunch of 14 karat and different karat gold earrings. Let me go down scope and show you. Just there's like a ton of different earrings. Like, look how pretty those are. Pendants. Cufflinks. There's just so many. I love the flowers. And happy spring, everybody. Too rich for you, Billy. I don't know how long you've been here. Oh no, this isn't the best. You should have seen some of the stuff we found in the beginning. But this is close. This is definitely close. This is up there. Yeah, I would say close to number one. Look at how pretty these are. And these are Wells 14K. Oh, these are gold filled. So a lot of these, I'm going to go through them and look at how pretty. And I think these are sterling. But I want to go through them and make them available. Oh, there's a little piece of coral in there. I should put it in with the loose pearls. Yeah, this like, that's heavy. That's gold. Jeez Louise, uncle. What was I putting in there? This one. So many pretty things, huh? Different shades. There's like pinks and... All right. So I don't know when I'll have all these for sale, but they will be for sale. If there's anything that you're seeing that you can't live without or you're interested in, let me know. Shoot me an email. Look at these are all screwbacks. It's probably 14 or... Oh, look at the luster on that. That's crazy. These like are just very simple. Just a pearl. That is a very luminous. Let me see, does it say anything else? It just says 14 karat. And there's no other marks. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that's probably the best pair of... I'm keeping those. I'm keeping them. So there's just a ton. So if, like I said, if you see anything that you're interested in, shoot me an email and I will, we'll try to figure it out. Just about everything is for sale. 99.9% stuff is for sale. But then there is that little bit percentage that I might keep. Yeah, honey, I can't afford this stuff. This is stuff that I would have never even knew existed in the world if it wasn't for Uncle leaving it to me and me finding it. in his stuff. Now, okay, here we go. So many friends and not family, but friends, they're like, it's a lot. It's a big burden to have these storage units, and it's a big burden to, just have somebody come and give you a couple $1,000s and just sell everything like that. And I said, no, no, uncle expects me to go through everything with a fine tooth comb, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to respect his wishes. And he asked me to, and I will. And same with my mom. They hide things behind pictures and in books and all that kind of stuff. So had I sold all of his trunks for even $10,000, yeah. First of all, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, and so, but yeah, crazy, right? I love this thing. Love this thing. It's heavy, and it just goes over your head. Okay. So that's pretty much what the oh my god stuff that I found. This was just so cool. Like I would have never known, and who knows about that stuff. I'm not sure I can afford any piece. Yeah, this kind of stuff for layaway would take like forever. So, that's a forever layaway. But yeah. And again, like I said, when I started going through it, and I was crying, and I'm like, was talking to Kirsten, and oh my gosh, it was just a lot. It was a lot. Just wondering which ones. All right. So that was just sitting around in a dingy, it's not used, but a dingy hanky. It wasn't even like a new crispy one. It was a dingy hanky. So funny. All right. Whew, wow, an hour and 18 minutes just to go through that. I love that hot locket, and the way it unfolds when you open it up, and it unfolds and unfolds and unfolds. Like, I've never seen the likes of it. And I can't find anything online. Look how red my face is. So, yeah. It's like every day is Christmas. Hi, Lulu. Lulu, I found a gold ring. Lulu had asked me for a gold ring. That actually, this was in the stuff that I just uncovered, and I put it on my thing here. What size is it? I'll go down scope so you can see it. She had been asking for like a wedding band. This is thin. It's a thin one, and it's a 9. Seems like a 9 1/4. It might need to be straightened out. It's thin. Tell you how much it weighs. It's 1.81 grams of, I believe it's 14 karat. Oh, it's got other stuff. It's got other stuff in there. What does it say? Okay. Somebody wore this forever. Okay, it's 14 karat. There's Jara. There's another Jara. And this says M something M 10 4 52. I wonder if that said Maria. MARIA M 10 4 52. Is that what you were looking for? Something like that? Let's see. I still can't get over that necklace. Okay. 14. For melt for this is $156 at gold has gone down $1,000 since last week. So it was at no $800. It was at 5,400. What is it? Zena, you good? My puppy. She's a big puppy. So right now it's at 4,600 an ounce. So gas went up. Everything's gone up, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. I hope I didn't miss anybody in the chat. My mother-in-law's jewelry box went to our daughter, thank God. I did not want to deal with. You didn't want to deal with it, Angelica? Always check. Some of those older jewelry boxes have hidden compartments. So Lulu, one it's for melt for this is 156. Is that 150? I'll take 150 for this. Is that okay? Where are you? Let me know, Lulu, if this is what did I say was a 9? I forget quickly. 9 1/4. You'll check with Joe. Okay, I can put it up close so you can see it if you want to show them later on. It's just very simple. And yeah, so that's what it would be to melt it. So I'll just take, if that's okay with you, melt. So Yeah, crazy. All right, I'll put your name on it and put it aside. And Lulu, you've been with me long enough that you can do layaway if you want to do something like that. If that works better, because I know you and your husband he lost his ring, his wedding ring. So she had asked me before if I could find one. So when I say I'm going to try to find something, like Priscilla's looking for her Mrs. Beasley, and Suzanne's wants the fan collection, and oh, Becky. Where's Becky? Becky, I found a little cruise ship. Becky, you here? Hi, Deborah. How you doing, sweetheart? All right, so Lulu, I got your name on it. I'm putting it aside. Let me know. What am I missing? You think I want a more rounded top? Okay. Well, it was the first one I found, so I wasn't quite sure. You can't wait for the sheets. Okay, Priscilla. Putting it on your list. Yeah, hopefully I'll be going next week, and we'll do the unboxing from storage so you can look at those. Sitting outside. Okay. Everybody's saying hello. All right. Becky's not here. Did Becky leave? Becky had asked me if I could find if while going through stuff, if I found anything with a cruise ship. She wanted a cruise ship, and where's my post-it? A cruise ship, and God, I have so many post-its. It's not even funny. A cruise ship and a telephone. That's what she's looking for. So I don't know if this is something that, if you're watching back later, Becky, it's cute. And it's sterling. Yeah. So she had asked me, because she's building. A lot of people are doing that now. Their charm bracelets are back, and people are rebuilding them. So you guys know I have a ton of them. So Becky, cruise ship, sterling. You use a post-it board? I probably should get a post-it board. I just have them everywhere. I have lists for my lists. Okay, so Lulu and Becky, put your things aside for you. Lulu and Becky. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Lulu and Becky. Woo! You wearing everybody's bracelets? What did Lulu say that's sad? Has a thing for post-it notes. Okay. Well, girl, you're gonna have to look back and see some of the stuff that I came across in my uncle's stuff. I found where did I put her? A Margot. A lot, like stuff I've never seen before. You're gonna have to watch back, but Margot Detects Co. Oh, that I believe her husband lost his ring. Yeah, that's why Lulu was looking for another one. So it is on the thin side. I should give you the millimeters. Where's my of how it's not very wide, but it's the first plain one I've come across. So it's 2.3 millimeters. 2.35 millimeters. So but it is 14 karat and it's definitely old. Not wedding engagement. Not. Oh, you lost your engagement ring? Oh, my husband lost his wedding band. We were clapping at the parade for the some soldiers were coming by, and when he was clapping so hard, it went flying. We never found it. 2.3 millimeters thick. Got you. My wedding band and engagement ring just don't fit anymore because I'm fat. Gained so much weight, and then between gaining weight over the years and then also with the psoriatic arthritis and my knuckles swelling up, yeah, I can't get them on either. I can't get it on. All right. There we go. All right. You want to look at a few more things? Let me grab a couple more things and we'll look at it. What was in here? This I've had for a while. It's sterling silver, but it's this big, lovely blister pearl, very large. I believe it's sterling. Is it sterling or is it gold? I don't know. It's been a while. Oh, there's a piece of paper in there. It's my son's writing. Yeah, I found some really cute things. So, oh, I found this. Possessions can be replaced. People can't. That's right. That's why when I find more expensive stuff and I get nervous and then I would rather have him here. I miss him terribly. Okay. This was in that batch too, and I'm like, oh, it's enamel. It looked like I thought maybe it might be a Chinese export, right? Well, she's got rubies for eyes. And it's 14 karat gold. Did not know that they did that. And look, You would think that a thing like a small piece like that would be broken off of the tail, but nope. It's in great shape. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's gold. Well, it's like I hit a gold vein in the mine. I feel like I'm digging in a mine, right? I was a store manager. I was working in the back stock room and lost my 2-carat diamonds. Ah! Oh no. Come on. There we go. Yep, her eyes test as rubies and they glow. Deborah, that's horrible. So, also, the enameling is all intact, which you don't see either. Is that, wait. Nope, it's intact. I thought there was some missing there, but it's intact. It fits my pinky. But she's barking at somebody. Okay. I think it's DAV. It was the name of that's what I wrote. Antique 14-carat signed DAV enameled with ruby eyes. I don't know who Dave is. Dave's not here. I don't know who Dave is. Then I found this one, but I don't think this is gold, but I'm still gonna check it. Because this was with it as well. You never know. Glad I took my gold scrap before the gold took a nosedive. Right, Deborah? Yeah, it went down like 800. It's about 800, right? Since last year. I mean, last year. Listen to me. Last week. The other thing is, hubby is not feeling well. So, keep him in your prayers. He's just... I get nervous because remember last time he ended up in the hospital. So, say a prayer that he becomes a good patient because he's a stubborn Irishman. It was your stone. You got it replaced. Things are replaceable, but yeah, people are not. So I got a bunch of stuff ready for the sale. Oh, found these. I'm going to have these at sale too. And then there's not one, there's not two, but there are 4 of these. First of all, the shape. It got me at the shape because I love like weird stuff. I don't like things that are, look at this thing. So this is sterling, made in Thailand. And it is hollow, but it's still got some heft to it. I'm going to go down scope. It weighs 46.67 grams of silver. Look at this thing. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, it's too small for me. I can't get it on. Yeah, if I push it anymore, it'll... This thing is gorgeous. Look at this. I love this. If there was only one and it fit, it would be mine. But I have 4 and they don't fit. So absolutely stunning. So I separated them, because they weren't separated. They're signed LSC. I'm not quite sure what that is. 925 Thailand LSC. Oh, this says 49. But I believe they all have the same pattern. You have real Alexandrite. Wow. Nice. What? Every time I say that? Hi, diva. What's going on? What do you mean? When I sing, I can't get it on. Yeah, it's not staying on, but I love the shape of these. So I will have these available for Monday. 7.25. They're 7.25. So if these are your size, make sure you're here next Monday. Not next Monday, but in a couple weeks, I'm going to be taking off a Monday night sale. And I really need to do our taxes. So I'll let you guys know. Maybe in the next couple of weeks anyway. So much is happening. I can't get it on. I'm just weird. I put everything to song. Oh, well, what about when I'm looking for the single earrings? All the single earrings. Oh my God, I'm so weird. That's okay. I like weird. I like weird. So I have that for Monday. Oh, do you remember I found this? I threw it on an old, I told you I was keeping it. I threw it on an old chain. Love it. Sorry if I hit the mic. Let me see. Let's change gears. And this looks like it's got Native American stuff in it. We'll do a few of these. My sis is very weird. Yes, I am. Why be normal? Life's too short. Oh, what's this? Oh. 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 Petite point. It's marked DC. It's 54 grams, which is 1.8 ounces. Dilbert Chatter Navajo cuff. This thing is gorgeous. I had the same issue with my engagement ring. Afraid I would lose the diamond. So it sat in a lockbox for years. Then I sold it to pay for home repairs. Yep. That's what happens. No more loose stones. Yeah. When my husband proposed and gave me my engagement ring, it had 4 prongs. And Uncle, of course, the first thing, what did Uncle do? What did Uncle Joe do when I got engaged? Where's the rock? You want to see the rock? and he got out his loop and he's checking it over. I have it somewhere on a piece of paper. He drew, I believe it's with my ring. He drew the map of the diamond inside the diamond on a piece of paper, and I have that. He drew it. He was just so awesome. So I'm going to have this available on Monday, I think. I don't have a price on it now, but I will. It's down here. This one's Franklin and Verna Tahi, and it's Navajo. Hold on, trying to get in the bag. A lot of the times when I find Uncle's stuff, everything's just banging on each other, and so I end up putting them in separate bags. This is beautiful. It's simplistic. It is signed. Hold on, don't go. I always put my ring to my ear and tap the stone to see if it's loose. In 53 years, I've had the head replaced. Oh, Deborah, yeah, that would be great. But when things are calming down with your hubby, things right now are revving up with my hubby. He's not being a good patient, that's for sure. So this is signed. I can't get it on either. I can't get it on. But yeah, hubby, my hubby, he was hospitalized last month, and just I think he's got another UTI, and his COPD is not good. I had to sleep on the couch last night. I'm exhausted because I haven't been sleeping because his breathing hasn't been good. Yeah, well, I keep you and your hubby in my prayers all the time. I would love to do a gold sale. Yeah, absolutely. Something like this. Hold on. Lulu wants to show me something. Alternating sapphire men's diamond channels. Something like that is what you're looking for. Oh, that's what you're wearing now. Something like that. So they're in a channel. I get it. Pretty. I have to look for a placement in a memory care center. Yeah, but since he's only 61, no place will take him. He's too young and mobile. Well, they do have places that are specifically for and I can't even think of the word. I'm losing my mind. For Alzheimer's patients and people with dementia, and there's all different there's different types of facilities for that. So try to look into those specific dementia and dementia and Alzheimer's. My husband forgets a lot. I know I told you this before. And now that he has a UTI, it compounds, if you will. All right, so I don't know if I'll have this. If you see something today from today's video that you're really interested in, take a screenshot, or there's a number down here, and you can shoot me an email to, where is it? Right here, crazymstash@gmail.com, and let me know, and I will make sure that I have it priced and ready for sale on Monday. Okay. What's in here? Ooh. Holy moly. Look at that one. Because he has FTD. I don't know what that is. Ooh, I got it on. Look at that. This thing is huge. Now I'm an 8. Where's our supermod? Well, she's got a life and she's got kids. I don't know where she is today. Hopefully she's doing well. It's hard because today's Friday. I don't usually, not usually a usual day for me to have a sale. That's a nice sliver. So this has a signature, but I don't know who it is. We haven't figured it out. Well, I haven't figured it out yet. That is a gorgeous piece of turquoise, but it's an M. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's etched in there. I don't know if it's an M or, hold on. If anybody knows this one. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So I don't know if that's an M with an arrow or a W. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but this is beautiful. I got a notification saying that he was in the hospital, so he did pass away. He was 86. So he has frontal temporal dementia. Oh, honey. Love you, Deborah. And we'll talk, okay? I'm a phone call away. You got my number. Thanks, Lulu. That's what my mother-in-law died from. Yeah, my husband's got a UTI right now. And so I don't know what's going on with him. And he forgets stuff. So, and his mother had dementia and Alzheimer's. So difficult. Oh, I remember this. This is like a Tibetan something or other. Oh. Yeah, Tibetan Gao. It holds a Buddhist prayers, and I guess they're very expensive, if I remember correctly. Downscope. Deborah, have a wonderful day. You're in my thoughts and prayers. Look at, looks like there's a little bit of, oh no, that's the way it's made. Oh, that whole area is filled in. It's not like an open area. And then that is natural coral. And look at this. It opens up. And they would have prayers in there. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? And I threw it on this Figaro. This Figaro chain. It's beautiful. Nice and thick. You can wear that on a torque. Beautiful, beautiful piece. These are crazy, expensive. Last I looked them up. You know, things always change. So, where'd I put my phone? Talk about forgetting. I lose stuff, and it's like I haven't even gotten out of my chair. So, hello, Miss Thelma. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. Jeez Louise. No idea what I do with it. All right, now I'm losing my mind. Did it fall in the drawer? Might have fallen in the drawer. Well, anywho. Yeah, it doesn't have feet, so it couldn't have gone anywhere. Guys, do you mind if I show Miss Thelma the Margot piece that I found in Uncle's stuff? You found the signature? The Emmy. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It looked like this. You found the signature? Alan? It's actually an AW. Oh, and that's why I couldn't find it. I was looking under an M or a, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Thelma. Alton. Noriega. With integrated arrow. That's exactly what it is. Oh, you are amazing. So we'll have to do a lookup on that. Miss Thelma, I hit a gold vein. Thank you so much. Where's the one I was going to show you? Look what I found in Uncle's stuff. I learned something new. I try to learn something new every day. I'll send you pics of the book reference. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. This is a Margot Dutexco. I knew you would love it. You'll have to watch back in the beginning because with this, I found a bunch of gold stuff that I didn't know was in. I didn't know I had, and it was in an old like discolored hanky, like wrapped up like and yeah, Uncle's stuff. And I open it up, and there's all this beautiful gold everything. So it's at the beginning of the video. Please watch it. It mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. As much as this is mind blowing. Yeah, here's the nap. Here's his hanky, and it was in here, and I saw some pearls, and I didn't think anything of it, and then I'm like, yeah, okay, pearls. Like, fine, I'll go through that one, and then I'm like, oh my god, ah, tons of treasure. It literally brought me to tears. I was hysterically crying. My husband was so good. And I was talking to Kirsten on the phone. She talked me, yeah, she calmed me down. It was just like, because, I miss my uncle, miss my family. Ooh, look at this one. This one, I don't have any information on, nothing written down. Yeah, I found some crazy stuff today. This is definitely sand cast. I don't see anything on that. This one's, look at, she is really old. There is no markings. That's a gorgeous piece of turquoise. And of course, I can't get it on, but yeah, more research needs to be done. And, ooh, look at this one. This one says it's Hopi. I remember we saw this, and at first I saw it one way, and then I finally saw it the other way. It was it somebody dancing? And I don't know. It's beautiful, but look at this does have a sunrise, and it looks like a sun face, doesn't have anything else. A sunrise and a sun face. Very interesting. It's heavy. Oh, I got it on. That is so cool. This is let me see. Again, if you see something that you're in love with and you can't live without, let me know. It's 60.44 grams. That's crazy. And this is Coco Pelli, is it? I remember I was looking at it one way, but it was actually like I was seeing, when you look at something, oh, do you see this or do you see that? So this is Selena Weaver. That's what I have written down here. Selena Weaver. All right. Absolutely stunning. That back in there. Oh God, I had a lot of these. So Uncle he had learned how to make these. He was really into these. So I don't know. These definitely look older. I don't think he made this one. I was telling you guys that he was accepted into the, used to go to the powwows I don't know if it was the Metapoiset tribe, which is from here or what, but they adopted him. And they had taught him how to do this stuff. So this is a bolo, and this is suede. Looks like there's a little stain on there, but I'm sure you can clean it off. Absolutely stunning. Yes, he had great taste. I don't know. I've learned so much from him. Oh my God. Look at this. Wonder what he was going to make with these. Oh, this looks like dyed sodalite. This is not, these aren't turquoise, I don't think. I think these are dyed sodalite. I think. I don't know. I'm not an expert, so. Oops. All right. What else is in this bag? He's got a lot of these too. A lot of watch, large and small ones. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? So watches are coming back, and puppy hair. So here's one you could put up, and then here's another one. So you would put like leather or something on that end, and then this is the end that you would put the watch, and same thing here. Look at that. He has other ones that are bigger than this too. Yeah, I saw the comps. That's why I was crying yesterday. But I found some hearts, gold hearts earlier. I showed them, I shared them, and crazy, crazy stuff. Let's see what else I've got in here. Ooh, I like that. It's brass with wheat pennies. I love wheat pennies. Okay, so we saw those. Just gonna move stuff back into the big bag that we already saw. We saw these. The Tibetan. Let's get that in there. What years are these? Now, Uncle 49, 49, 49. They're all 1949. Please. Oh, look at it. And see how it's off-centered? I love that. I got it on, but it's not fitting me like I would want it to. Oh my God, I love this so much. So cool. I don't see any names. I don't know if he. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I see something. It was in the middle somewhere. Wait, let me put my finger on it and then put it back up to the microscope. Okay. Where's my finger? Okay, okay. Oh. Okay. Petra. Arkin. Hand wrought. Hopi, Pennsylvania. Who's this? Okay, hold steady, hold steady. Rhett. Is it Rhett Rearkin? Rhett Rearkin? Am I saying that wrong? Or Rhett Rearkin? Rearkin. Hold on. Bearkin or Rearkin? I'm not sure. Hopi. Yeah, this just feels good juju, good vibes on this thing. I love this. All right. Let's put that back in there. I'm not familiar with that, but I will definitely be looking that up. A couple more things. Ooh. Ooh, what is this one? That's beautiful. Petite. Definitely able to move it. I don't know. It is signed. Oh, look at that. So pretty. And then, oh, this is post. Da-da-da-da-da. What is that? I'll remember. Very clear turquoise, though. Bell tray, thank you. Why was I thinking rose? I don't know where rose came from. I'm like, I know this one. This just says sterling. Nice little bangle. And I can never get any of these on. Ever. I can't get it on. Won't go over my arthritic knuckles. Really cool. I'm not sure who that is. I have one just like that I got from Liz. I wonder, who's Liz? That name doesn't ring a bell. Oh, one like the Bell Trading Post, this one? Ooh. Okay. Here is Look at that watch. Oh my God. This is marked DDC, and there's a paper in here with Uncle's writing. And he wrote DDC's Darling Charlie Zuni, specializing in small, round, I don't know what that says. Learned from her parents and Begay, began producing in 1974. She does the stonework and her husband does the metal. Oh. Zuni learned from his wife. Asset began in 1974. So DDC and D/DC. So he was looking these up and writing notes for himself. Oh yeah, those are bear claws. Absolutely. They're real. You can see. Absolutely real. Yeah. Can you imagine like a beautiful watch in there? Gorgeous. You don't think she does sales anymore? Makeup Zombie. Oh, I know who that is. I know who Makeup Zombie is. I didn't know her name was Liz. I know she was very sick. I know that. Keep her in my prayers too. Oh, look at this. This is a coin sliced in half and made into a money clip. This is 1912. Is that a Vatican coin? Or 2 lira? I don't know. 1912 though, it says. Pretty cool. And they added like little teeth there to hold the money. Nice. So those two things were together. Oh, Uncle. It's a polar bear. Okay, so it's cold, but it got warm real quick. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's ceramic or what. Diablo? Diablo with a pitchfork. That's beautiful. Oh, and it does say sterling right there. Interesting. Let me write that down. Signed. Interesting. She used to come on Sundays, I think. Yeah, I would I did buy something from her before. Wow, look at these. Oh, look at this one. There's a piece of amber and turquoise and mother of pearl. And this is that spiny oyster. Turquoise, mother of pearl. And then that is coral. This is really nice and thick. Oh, she's beautiful. I love her. I love her. I don't know if that's supposed to be something there or there. I'm not quite sure, but beautiful work. All right, what about this one? Look at that. Oh, the workmanship. I barely got that on. Oh. That coloring. Amazing. I don't see anything written. Oh, wait. It just says sterling right there. So pretty. Does that fit? Oh, that fit. I like her. That's so pretty. Oh, look at the green. She's a little chunky monkey. And I don't see anything on the inside. I love the color. The color of that is I can't even get it on the side of my, my wrist. This is not, doesn't it really have any give at all, but look at that. That is just unbelievable. Okay. So pretty. Sawtooth bezel. Kind of like a canateel style here and here. All that beading. She's beautiful. Oh. Oh. She won't stay though. And this is so pretty. This one's tiny. Don't see. I don't see anything on the inside at all. She's still beautiful. Did you say you will sell today or Monday? I sell on Monday. Miss Thelma, if there's something that you see that, hold on a sec. Yeah, I sell on Mondays at 6:00 Eastern Standard Time. If there's something that you've seen today, please take a picture and email me and let me know which one, because there is no way. There's so much stuff that I've gone through. There's no way that I can get it all done. Hubby's sick, and you know, life happens. So if there is something that anybody, yourself included, if there's anything that you're specifically interested in, please just email me with a picture, timestamp, something or other, so I can have it for Monday. Because there's just no way. I'm only one person. I can't do it all. I just can't. I try to do as much as I can, but it just doesn't it's too much stuff. And then some of the stuff is I need more research on it, depending on the piece or whatever. But yeah, let me know what you're interested in. Jen, say hi, Jen. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. How you doing, honey? Jen and I talked. We talked. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Prayers for hubby. Thank you. Thank you. I think he's got another UTI. He thinks he has another UTI, and he's getting lightheaded again. Last time he ended up in the hospital for 3 days with a UTI and AFib. And so he's resting now, but his COPD is also kicking in. So, yeah, I'll take as many prayers as possible for him and me for strength, because I'm going to need it. It's so much to do. You'll take another look. Wait till you see the stuff in the beginning. You're going to freak out. I freaked out. From the last video, someone was looking for the necklace behind you on the top right. This one. I'll have it. Actually, let me take it down. I'll have this ready to go on Monday. Yeah, she's beautiful. I'm going to take it to my guy. He's going to put it in his machine and see what it's made of. And then I'll take it from there. Because there's no markings of what it's made of. And, he can tell me if it's like gold over silver or whatever it is, brass. He's got that machine that has all the composition of everything, so, which is really cool. So when I go see him, I have the bag of stuff that I'm selling, for melt, and then I have the Ask Steve bag. And he'll help me with where's the bag I'm taking to see Steve? And he'll help me with stuff, which is great. And yeah, it's good to have that connection. I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm taking to Steve, my buddy. But yeah, that's not going to be for melt. Absolutely not. But yeah, these are, oh, no, I opened that one. I'm like, I thought there was one more. Oh, there is one more. So this is the last bag within the bag within the bag. This says it's 1.2 ounces or 34 grams of sterling. Here's the back. It is a brooch. It looks like it's electroform, but it's not. This is solid silver. It says sterling. Oh, it has a maker's mark. Let's look at it. I hate when it reflects like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Too much bright light. Okay. Gotta move it the right way. It almost looks like a horse running, or a partial horse. There we go. Or a Y. I don't know what I'm seeing. A Y with a circle. Interesting. Beautiful. Very heavy. This is one of those things that I would, you have the little piece that goes here and you can make it into a pendant. That would look awesome on a torque. It's heavy. So it would, yeah. Beautiful. Is that my dog? Hi, sweetheart. Zena. What you doing, sweetheart? She wants attention. All right. So, okay, this is going back in this bag. So thank you so much for joining me. If there was... Hi, Rena. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No, I'm Mia. My mom was May. My mom was Crazy May. Crazy Maisie, Crazy May, Crazy May Stash. Yeah, my mom. This little avatar right here, that's my mom. Right there. Isn't she cute? Yeah. So Crazy May Stash, Crazy Maisie was my mom. And I'm Mia. Yeah, absolutely. No worries. From the last video. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, Lulu. All right. I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all for always being here and just helping me out, figuring stuff out together, learning together. I yeah, she is cute with her little that was from the 90s. That was in the 90s when she wore the flip hat. Always fun to see all the treasures, and please give our love and hugs to hubby and lots of prayers. Thanks, Becky. I really, really appreciate. Becky, did you see? I had a You didn't say anything in the comment. I found a cruise ship shaped charm. Down scope. All right, and then I'll go. It's all sterling, and it does have a little bit of red enameling. I don't know if the whole thing. I don't know. I don't think the whole thing was enameled. Maybe the top part was all enameled, but that's all that's left. Okay. I told you told me you were looking for it, and I put your name on and I put it aside. So I do have to put on a jump ring there. It needs a jump ring. But really, really cute. It's heavy. It's got some good weight to it. Yeah, because you didn't answer me in the chat, so I will. I'll bring it for sale on Monday. Becky's cruise ship. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, one. This is the last one. And then that's it. This looks ancient. I've never seen a claw that light. This doesn't look like a bear claw. This is real sharp. This is a cat claw. This looks like a bobcat or something. So when Native Americans make this stuff, it's, when this is all stuff that would just go, I'll love you too, honey. Mia, gang, everyone, be good, feel good. You had to step away. Yeah, I thought so, because I was like, Becky, I found a cruise ship. So yeah, it's got a little piece of turquoise in there, and yeah, it definitely looks wicked old. It just says sterling. It has somebody's name on it. We'll look at it on Monday. I'm tired. I got to go check on hubby. He hasn't been coughing. I haven't heard him. I had to sleep on the couch last night. His COPD was so bad. He couldn't breathe, and I couldn't sleep, and he couldn't sleep. So at least I got like 3 hours of sleep. I think I'm going to go take a nap and then and get some things done. I have to go to the store and stuff. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the items that I showed you. that were in Uncle's things, and I appreciate you being here. Love you. Have a great rest of your day. And if you saw something you enjoyed or can't live without, shoot me an email to crazymstash@gmail.com with the screenshot and a screenshot or the number of where it is in the video. I really appreciate it. And we'll make sure that it's here for Monday. And I'll see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And where's my thing? What else can I say? I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk. We'll talk, girl. You're still here? Go. Have fun. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. You crazy kids. Bye.